this is Andrea here. Let me just adjust this camera. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. This is the last page that we did in our mini album, and there we go, and there we go. We have two pockets here, two flips, and another flip. This is the page we're going to be working on. It's our second to the last page, and I have an idea on how I want this page to go. So let's go ahead and cut this down. We're going to cut it down edge to edge, leaving a 1/8 inch mark or gap between the back and the front. Let's make sure we did that. Alright, so now you want to score a 1/2 inch. And this is going to go to the edge of the top, and you're going to mark at the bottom here where you're going to score next. Burnish that down, cut off your excess. To about a 1/2 inch. Okay. Now we have our pocket to go here. We need to find a paper to go on this pocket. So let's find something cute. We don't have we don't have very many big papers left. So let's use our baby paper that we got from before. Let's go with this very light green. And we're going to leave an 1/8 inch around the perimeter. Wrong tool. Here. There. Cut that down. How we did. Okay, we did good. So now you're going to pick a die. I have a few here that we could choose from. That would be cute. But I think I want to use this one. Yeah, and I'm going to use the die upside down because we're creating a opening for pulling out a tag. So get these back in order. Okay, so we're going to use this. So now you need your washi tape. You want to washi down your paper first. Here. Okay. Now you can put your die down. washi both ends. It just makes it easier for cutting. There we go. Alright. That looks good. We're going to run it through our Gemini. Okay, swap that out. Okay. Go ahead and pull off your washi tape. Try your best not to rip up your paper like I do all the time. You can always flip this over if you rip up your paper. It's a good thing about double-sided paper is that you can always use the other side. Goodness, right? Okay. You can flip it over. Whoops. Flip it back over. Let's see. Okay, we're just going to have to cut a little bit off the bottom, but I think I'm going to use this side. Yeah. This side, and we're going to cut this width that much. See. Yeah, I like that. Hang on to that because you can use it as a pull tab on just about anything. Okay, put this away. Now we can take this and we're going to work with this piece here and put our book away. Okay, we're going to need this and of course our paper, pencil, you name it. Okay, I have this scrap and I'm going to put this to the side and I can go from here to here and make a flip up. So I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna cut on this side, the right side for right now. Okay, how do we do? Okay, we did good. Now we're going to score on the short side. Crease that down. Then you're going to bring this all the way to the edge. You are going to mark the bottom to be scored and not cut, scored. Okay. I'm going to score that. Okay. You're going to fold it to the front. Crease that down. Alright, so that is our flip up. Our flip up with a pocket. We're going to use this as a pocket. So that's going to go like this. Okay. Then I want one that comes this way. See if I have a scrap for that. Oh, I do. Maybe the scrap will be this small. Alright, so we'll move this out the way. And we'll just mark this for scoring. Oh, and let me see, for cutting. Mark it for scoring and cutting. So we're going to cut down here. We're not going to cut down there. We are going to fold this up and use it as well. See? Great thing about scraps is using them to your best advantage. I'm just going to cut this off because I'm not going to use it as a pocket. Am I going to use it as a pocket? Let's cut a little bit, just down to a ½ inch. Okay, and I'm going to get my big scoreboard out because this is longer. Fold that, crease it down. Alright. Put this away. Alright. Move this out the way. Now, we're going to open that back up. And we're going to cut this section off here. Okay, toss that. Okay, this is a flip here. It's going to flip this way. And I think I'm going to fold this up here. And this is going to be a flip as well. I'm not going to make it a pocket, I'm going to make it a flip. Okay, so now we have flip down, flip to the right. Okay. Then, these are our tiny flips. Yeah, it's half of this pocket. And what else do I want to do? That floats down. This goes to the right. This one folds up and has a pocket, like so. To the right. What else do I want to do? I don't know. Maybe put a small flip in the middle here. Oh, yeah. A flip up. We'll do a flip up on flip up, or maybe a couple of flips up, because we'll have this as the background on that. Then we'll have some scraps. That is a pocket. Okay, this one. And this one. This one, this one. Let's see if I can get a couple of these to work. Alright, so I want three flips. So it's like a waterfall with 3 waterfalls. Go ahead and see, are these the same size? Oh, see, this is perfect. Those are the same size. How about this one? Yeah, it's real close. Alright, let's go with these 2 for right now. We're going to score on the short end at 1/2 inch on both of these. Could just do 2 like so, and then make little pockets. Let's see, here, and then make little pockets. I could do that. That would be really cute. So let's score. Let's score at 1 inch from the bottom. Score 1 inch from the bottom. Oh, here. That's going to make a nice tuck spot. And the same with the other one. These are not the same length. I'm going to go over here. But does that matter? Do we want this one like so? So that's like a happy little accident, right? Like that. Then we have our flip here. And then our flip here. Okay, I really like this, so this is what we're going to go with. Let's start piecing it together and getting paper cut for it. Put those to the side. We have paper for this one, so we're good there. Let's go with our pink. I don't know, is this? Goes this way. And I want to put this maybe over here. I'm going to get rid of this frame. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, here. Pull down that pocket there. Flip it over to the side, and then you could mark for cutting. You won't have to cut the bottom because that's going to slip a little bit into the pocket. Okay, cut that down. See how we did. Okay, I like that. This is our first flip, so we want to show something fancy there, which is our little girl in the teapots and the cake. I like that. Now we need a little piece for here, and we might have that in our scraps. Let's see. Too short. How about this one? Oh, that's pretty. Let's turn it over and mark it for cutting. Cut that down. See how we did. Okay, that looks great. I like it in combination with that. So let's take that off. And now we have to do the back side. And I think I want to go with a scrap of solid color. This is the baby blue. Cut that down. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that's for the inside. And let's go ahead and give you the measurements on this one. So I unfolded everything here. So you're gonna, let's see, it's a total of 8. By 4.5, so 8 by 4.5. On the 8-inch side, you want to score. Oh, come on now, get back here. You want to score on the 1/2 inch and then on the 7-inch. So a 1/2 inch, 7 inches. So this is 8 by 4. There you go. Okay, that one's there. Let's go ahead and measure this one. This is our pocket. So this one is 7 by 4. So 7 by 4. And you're going to score at a 1/2 inch and then at 7 inch. Oh, this is 7.5. 7.5 by 4. By 4. Okay. I was like, whoa. Didn't I just say that was 7? So there's your measurement for that. Okay, and we've got the paper for that. Now let's do our little flip. This is our double flip. We have one that goes up and down, and then one that goes to the right. What do we want to put on this? Let me see. Maybe something to write on for journaling. That would be nice. So let's go with that. There's our score line. So mark right there. Right there. See, we do a good job. All right, we did a good job. And then here, because this opens like that, and it will open like so. So let's do, let me see, let's look in our scraps. Let's see. There's my other pencil. All right, I got this one. Too small. Our ribbon. Some more there. Got our clocks. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, this is already a sticker, and I think it's gonna fit. Let's see. Oh no, that's way too tiny. Yeah, that one is too. Oh, too tiny. This one we already used, but I'm going to keep it in mind. What about line space? I don't know. We've got this one that's got a little color in it. I like the color. Maybe we will go that looks too skinny. We have used this paper up real good. So I'm thinking, yeah, that's too small. So let's go ahead and go with, I want pink or blue. I think we're going to go with the blue because there's more blue in that than pink. that down. See how we did, and that's good. Okay, these are the top, T and T. All right, let's go with the bottom. Okay, since we're on the bottom, I think I can go ahead and use this piece for here. Turn it over. Cut this down. Yeah, looks good. So this is B for bottom. And then we need this piece here. And I think I might go with the solid color. Let's just see. Let's just see. We have really used up our scraps, everything. So let's cut something up. What is this? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Put our scrap box away, and maybe see what I have here. This one here. Would this look good here? I think that looks good. Maybe if we turn it this way. Yeah, I like that. And this one's pretty much cut for us. So we just have to cut the top. Let's see. Yep, looks good. So this one is bottom and bottom. Those are our bottoms, and that is it for this piece. So let me give you the measurements for this. This is 11 by 3. And on the 11 side, you're going to score at 6.5. And then on the 3 side, you're going to score at 2 1/4. 2 1/4. All right, so 2 1/4 on the 3 side. On the 11 side, it is at 6.5. Okay, so 11 by 3. When you score at the 6.5, you're going to cut out this section here, which is, see, this little box here. So remember to cut this off before trying to score and get this scored, because you don't want to flip it up and then the angle is wrong for you here. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and cut this down a little bit. Just take a little piece off. You don't have to take a big chunk, although sometimes I take big chunks. Okay, now we got our flips. our little waterfalls, and we're only doing 2 because we are also going to be making these tuck spots. Okay, let's get our paper for here. Maybe we will do this again, except we're going to cut her out a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, we're going to cut it this way. Do I want to cut it this way? Let me get rid of the frame and see what we have left. Now let's see what we got. Okay. Let's move this down. And we're going to end up with the cake. Like so. And like so. Cut that down. That looks good. Okay, I like that. And then our next one, what do we want to put there? So this is the first flip, and the longer flip is underneath. So this one, we put something cute there. I thought I saw something really cute. I just don't know if it's too small. Let's see, where was it? Was it this? Yeah, that's way too small. That's like a joke. Okay, so we're gonna skip the scraps. Let's go back to what we have. Oh, I'm gonna go with yellow. Let's go with this pretty yellow. Cutting it down. See how we did. Looks good. So we've got those 2 fronts done. So let's go ahead, put F for front and front here. And now we have to have 2 little pieces here. Let's see what we got. We can use scraps for that. Because we have all these tiny scraps. Okay, will this cover both? We will see. White under here. Let's see better. Okay. cut right there. And then we'll cut there, and then we'll look at the smaller portion. See if I cut it straight. I did. Alright, we're going to pull these flamingos down, like so. And we're going to cut right here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and ink this and put it on here and see if I got it right. Because that was a lot of work. Yeah, we did good. Alright. And that one's on, so we're good. We don't have to write front, back, anything like that. Okay. And that's going to go with this piece here. I like that. Fun, fun, fun. Alright, now the pieces that are on here you can use to cut as a template to cut your other pieces. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to cut this one for the back of this one. See how we did. See how they run. Alright, that looks good. And we got this one, so this is our B for back. And I don't know if the other end of this, whoops, throw it around. See, I think that would look good. Let's just ink it up a little bit. Okay. And this is basically the same thing we have on the other end. Yeah. See? Very cute. Alright, that fixes that. And then this one is done. We have that put together. Now we have to use this as a template or not. This is going to be a little longer, so let's go ahead and make it longer. Cut those little pieces off. See how we did. Good. Looks good to me. So this is B for back. Front, back. Alright guys, we have got all the paper put together. We just need to ink it up and then turn them into stickers, and once we do that, I'll be right back. Right, we are back. We are stickified and inked up. Put those to the side and let's find our pieces one by one. I went on ahead and put magnets on here and wasn't sure, did I do blue? I did this one on top. This is bottom, so I did it for the bottom. And I guess I did the blue for the top. Bottom and top. See, that's why you gotta mark them where you want them to go. Not to say that you won't find it, but it just makes life a little easier. Let's get this here like that, so I can see what I'm doing. So blue was on top. This pink was on the bottom. Let's see. Remove the tape backing here. And I think I went with this one. Yeah, this one says T for top. Be careful of your score line. You do not want that to get on the score line because it makes it difficult to turn. Okay. That goes there. That's cute. I like that. Then we can't put the back on this one just yet until we get to the point where we can put this other magnet on the other page, because it opens like this. Okay, so we put that aside for right now, and we move on. We're going to do our flips. I put tape on here. This is the 1/8 inch tape. Just put that down. And we got these. So this is the front. This is front. This goes on the big one. You got this little pocket here, and you don't want to go all the way in there. You just want to put it right up to the pocket. Okay, that don't fit on there. Take that off. Okay, shoo. We saved it. So this goes here. Goes here. This one goes on the back of here. There we go. Okay. Now we can put on top of here this one. I want to put the pink. I may have gone, let me see. Alright. Have to open that pocket back up because I think I may have gone too far down into the pocket. Yeah. Get a little bit of glue. And press that down. Give it a couple of seconds. Okay. Now we can let that dry. And we're looking good. Yay. Now we have our longer pocket. And we have pink and yellow. And this is the front, so I'm going to go with the pink on the front. Okay. Remove your tape backing and press down. Okay. Flip that over and go with yellow. Okay, that is way too big. Way too big. So I'm going to have to cut one down, or just cut this one down. I don't know why I cut that so big, but you know, we live and we learn. Uh-oh. And we'll cut this down and ink it up. You can save that for a strip. Get some ink. And place it back down. Perfect. All right, much better. And there. So those are our two flips. If you notice, I didn't put tape on the back because I cut slits into this one here that we're going to put these flips inside of. So let's move on to this one. This is our bigger one. And we have this cute little girl that goes up front. Then we can close our pocket. Perfect. Now we can put our little piece here. She looks adorable. That's our big one, and we can't put this on until we put the other one on. All right, so let's move these aside, get our book, and we'll start to put these on. Okay. We're gonna start with our big pocket first. You can start with your big flip if you want. I'm starting with my pocket because I did mine where my flip is on top of the pocket. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Turn it here, and I'm doing it 1/8 of an inch away from the score line. And remember, we have these edge to edge. Okay. Burnish that down real well because this is going to be your base and it's going to hold all of those flips. Alright, now we need our big flip. That one's going to go here, right on top. Oh, wait a minute. We can't put that on just yet. We actually have to put this on. Or is that right? No, we're going to put this on after we get the big flip on, because it's going to cover a piece of the big flip. Okay. I'll show you in just a second. Alright, so we have our paper here. This is the one we made for the big pocket. And before I put it on there, I have these two that have to go on. So I'm going to put the bottom one on first, and that was our longer one. There we go. Oh no. It does not go up, guys, it goes down. Okay. Ow. Alright, so that's our big flip. Now we need our little flip, which is falling out of my hand. There we go. And we're going to put a little bit of glue on here. Now we can put it up against here. As you can see, it's covering this flip, plus we have these flips. Perfect. Just like so. Alright, I love that. Now we have this flip that needs to go up underneath this. And I did not press that down completely, so we are good to go there. And I don't need this magnet. So we'll set that aside and use it on something else. Then, do I need this one? I don't need this magnet. Okay. Do I want to use that? No, I don't need it. So we will take this one off. So, and like that. Easy peasy. Okay. We need to go up underneath this lip, which if you are following along, just do this beforehand. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get a little bit of wet glue on here, and that'll help it slip and slide. Underneath that lip. Okay. Good. Press down. And we are good to go there. Okay, and then this will go on top like so. So what we need is just like a little ribbon, maybe a little ribbon to close this. We'll see. Okay, so we have, oh, actually we need to see right now, don't we? What if I do corner, if I do corner to corner? Wouldn't that be cute? Okay, see, designing is all about moving along and learning as you go, because you never know what you might like. All right, let's go with the color of a ribbon. I don't think we've used, have we? We've used gold and pink. Let's see, we haven't used purple, green, or white. Purple, green, or white. I like gold. And blue. Let's go with blue. Okay. down your ribbon choice and fold it in half. Cut that. Get your glue. And we're going catacorner, so let's go with this here. And I'm just going to turn it kind of catacorner. And we're going to put a piece of paper here to cover that up. All right. Yeah. Okay. Now we need to untuck this corner so we can slide a ribbon in there. Don't need to go too far in, just far enough to slide your ribbon in. There we go. Caddy corner to caddy corner. Alright, so we got our ribbon closure, and we can go ahead and put our back pieces on. We have this brown. And then we have this blue. Okay, now we have our pocket. Let's see, we have a tag for here, a tag for here. Let's see. Put this tag here. That's too long. This one goes here. This one's too long. Oops. Are these the same size? That's why, because I cut it the same size. That's okay. We'll fix that. We'll just cut it down a little bit. And we will ink it up. Like so. And put it in. There. And there. Okay, let's try out our ribbon. Perfect. I like that as catty corner, and it makes it look a little fancy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the end of the second to the last page. Uh-oh. We gotta put that in there. And we're going to be on the inside back cover next, which I am excited to do. We're going to hopefully make a box page, and then we'll decorate the front, the spine, and the back. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Have a great one. Bye.